been gathered that the family of Ali Bongo are in deep shit. Yes. The interim president of Gabon has taken over all the assets that Ali Bongo used the country treasury, the country funds to purchase and secure. He has gathered everything and sent Ali Bongo into exile. He has sent Ali Bongo to jail. So also, he is looking for a way to invest the wealth, the cars, the luxurious cars and the estates he stole to secure the better life for the people of Gabon. And so also, the wife of Ali Bongo, Sylvia Bongo, has been arrested for corruption charges, for money laundering, and a lot of things that happened in Gabon. Keep sharing this video, be commenting as you are watching, because Africa is awake. Including the son of Ali Bongo has been arrested as well. Africa, say no to corruption, say no to bad leaders. For 60 years, Gabon has been in darkness.
That's
now
more
there's
than
light.
$10 million and redistribute hundreds of luxury vehicles said to be part of ill-gotten wealth recovered from family and friends of ousted President Ali Bongo since the junta seized the reins of power about 6 weeks ago. According to Gabon's military junta, the government, established by Interim President General Brice Oligui Nguema, has initiated negotiations to determine how best to use the assets taken from state officials and corporate executives under the rule of ousted President Ali Bongo. Gabon's Prime Minister Raymond Ndong Sima revealed on state TV on Monday, October 9th, 2023, that Nguema personally directed him to consult with all government ministries before investing the ill-gotten riches confiscated by the military junta since it seized control on August 30. He said that Nguema has initiated an irreversible campaign against impunity and corruption, and that the military government is determined to retrieve all ill-gotten gains. Sima said that the junta has recovered about $11.6 million and close to 350 luxury vehicles over the past 45 days, but did not reveal exactly who the funds and vehicles were seized from or how they were recovered. Prime Minister Sima further disclosed that he has issued guidelines on how to distribute the recovered vehicles. He believes the 344 vehicles recovered by his government from current and former senior state functionaries and partners of former President Bongo should be distributed to government institutions, particularly schools, universities, hospitals, and water and electricity companies, which require them to improve citizens' living conditions. This planned redistribution of looted wealth recovered from the Ali Bongo government will certainly be music to the ears of the Gabonese people, who have long criticized the ousted president for massive corruption, misappropriation of public funds, and living in opulence while the masses wallow in poverty. Indeed, Gabon is one of the richest countries in Africa in terms of per capita GDP, and oil accounts for roughly 60% of the country's earnings. But according to the World Bank, a third of the population still lives below the poverty line of $5.50 per day. This reality is partly due to severe corruption that dates back to the presidency of Ali Bongo's father, Omar Bongo. During his presidency, Bongo Sr. had the reputation of a kleptocrat, allegedly pocketing millions in embezzled funds, according to U.S. and French investigations. These corruption allegations have been passed down from father to son. In 2021, the Pandora Papers investigation discovered that Ali Bongo had ties to clandestine offshore businesses in international tax havens. In 2022, French authorities prosecuted 4 of Bongo's siblings with embezzlement and corruption, and they believe Omar and Ali Bongo deliberately benefited from a fraudulently acquired real estate empire worth at least 85 million euros. And after the ousting of Ali Bongo in August 2023, state television broadcasted footage of government troops searching former cabinet members' houses and collecting trunks, luggage, and bags overflowing with banknotes of various currency. The junta has not specified how much money they believe previous officials retained, but the Ministry of Justice believes much of it was recovered from the deposed president's eldest son, Noureddin Bongo Valentin. As such, the deposed leader's son, along with 5 other close aides, were picked up and held in provisional detention to answer to many charges, including corruption, embezzlement, money laundering, illegal procurement and possession of wealth, and treason. According to Gabon's opposition and civil society groups that support the military junta, members of the ousted president's family have acquired real estate empires and stashed vast sums of money in foreign banks. Consequently, while they have lauded this initiative by the current junta to redistribute the ill-gotten wealth recovered so far, they have also encouraged the Nguema administration to investigate the real estate empires and huge amounts of money hidden in foreign banks by the Bongo family and their close aides in the hopes of recovering more money that could ease high levels of poverty and reduce the gap between the majority poor and the few rich. Sylvia Bongo Ondimba Valentin, the wife of Gabon's deposed President Ali Bongo Ondimba, has been arrested and incarcerated, her lawyer confirmed. This arrest is part of a sweeping corruption investigation that has sent shockwaves throughout the nation. Sylvia Bongo, who had been under house arrest since the abrupt ousting of her husband in August, now faces serious charges, including money laundering, receiving stolen property, forgery, and the use of forgery. Her lawyer, Francois Zimere, condemned her detention as arbitrary and an illegal procedure, raising questions about the legal basis of her arrest. The arrest of Sylvia Bongo follows a string of high-profile detentions, including that of her son, Noureddin Bongo Valentin, who stands accused of corruption and embezzlement. 6 former cabinet officials have also found themselves under investigation in connection with the alleged massive embezzlement of public funds. This arrest marks a significant development in the aftermath of the military coup that led to the downfall of Ali Bongo's presidency. Sylvia Bongo had been under house arrest since the coup, which brought an end to the Bongo dynasty's nearly 60-year rule in Gabon. Reactions to the news of Sylvia Bongo's incarceration have been mixed among the Gabonese people. While some express satisfaction and demand justice for alleged financial wrongdoing, others are eager to see the embezzled funds returned to the nation. Many believe that the Bongo family's financial activities have contributed to the country's widespread poverty. Sylvia's lawyer confirmed that a hearing for her release is scheduled in 10 days, offering a glimmer of hope for her supporters. The coup leaders have accused both Sylvia and Noureddin of manipulating the former president, who had been in office since 2009 and was overthrown immediately after being declared the winner of the presidential election. The election's legitimacy had been challenged by the opposition and the military coup leaders, who also alleged corruption and poor governance during Ali Bongo's rule. Gabon, Africa's 3rd richest nation in terms of per capita GDP, faces the pressing issue of poverty, with 1 in 3 of its citizens living below the poverty line, as reported by the World Bank. So, what do you think of these recent developments in Gabon? The arrest of Sylvia Bongo Ondimba Valentin, the allegations of embezzlement, and the fall of a long-standing dynasty has shaken the nation. How does this impact your perception of governance in Africa, and what implications might it have for the country's future? Share your thoughts in the comments below.